Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from Carrara. This is a vital match between the Allies and Western Australia. Both teams are flying high early in the season and are looking like contenders. We're expecting a beauty between two sides with designs on going deep into September. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Allies. They look the stronger side on paper, but the game isn't played on paper, of course. This might be closer than a lot of people think.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. Saturday afternoon footy is underway. The big men fly. Got to get rid of it. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Reed, with some time, can set them up. Look at the desperation. Kane heads them off at the pass. Takes the logical option. Well done. Throws it on the boot. They could be vulnerable here. What's he got on offer? His field kicking is normally first rate. Vernon, Patterson, manages to get off a handball. Cartwright, desperate to win it back. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Lace out. Great footy. This will go very wide. Good disciplined defence. Not on my watch, he says. Snap at goal, one behind.
The perfect start's gone begging, but I'm seeing some good early signs for them.
They've set up well for the kick-in. O'Donnell, searching kick. Buckley can keep it moving. Probing ball. Vernon on a lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Manages to find a teammate. Can he hit a target? Vernon works hard to present. O'Donnell hacking it forward. Not the required 15 metres. Good build-up. Vernon leading from the front. Stewart has it within range.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
Franklin heads to the pocket. Quality delivery by foot. Where's one for the team? Can't get a clean kick away. Stewart swoops and kicks a goal.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Allies on the board first. Layla palms it down. Tracy, Cartwright. The defenders will be nervous. That's an impressive mark. Approaching the 50. That might attract a pack. Larkin heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. The Allies showing some good signs early. Buckley has found some space. Picking their way through. The kick was centimetre perfect. Slick hands. Larkin getting involved. He's been busy so far. Poor footy there. Careful ball movement. Layla marks on centre wing. Tracy all on his own. The defence has fallen down. Punched away. Cartwright. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Scores level. This is absorbing. Rucks go at it. Farms it out. Takes them on. Big kick required. It's not a bad effort. He's got the distance comfortably, but he's off target.
I'd prefer to see them take a bit more time and try to construct easier shots at goal. That was a low percentage shot.
Franklin, tasked with the kick in. Good work rate. They're moving the footy well here. Little one to half-back. They must tidy up their kicking. Gives it everything. Defence 101 there. Layla gets his kick despite the heat. Butcher. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
Goal for goal early. Rucks go at it. Big tackle laid. Clever handball. Atkinson. He's caught. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Good ruck work. Under pressure. Atkinson. Almost threw it out. Tate. A chance to clear now. Reed making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. They're on point so far. Wanting to get on with the job. Drop punt and he has put it away.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Allies having a good patch. Punch clear. Tracy. The midfield battle so important. Reed dishes it off. Harden gets in the way. Navigated the traffic. WA looking shaky early. McGregor picks it off. That's poor kicking. They've got time to put the kettle on. It's off hands. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Good thinking and good execution too. Doesn't often waste it. Has to be clean. He picked his pocket. Normally delivers. Dealt with the pressure. Allen. Vernon. Didn't need to be asked twice. It's a hot footy. He'll be annoyed at himself letting the tackle slip high. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Is that holding the ball? He's under close attention. There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Cartwright. Clever kick. Butcher with a chance to run. Looking to hit up the short option. WA are out of trouble. He might have thought about the corridor. Honours the lead. Handball off was good. This is promising. Cops some unwanted attention. They're tackling with venom today. Rucks go at it. Lays it off. Reed kicks to space. Vernon, he'll feel that one. The umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Good ruck work and good roving too. Atkinson. The whistle's gone, and I think it's for an illegal shepherd. Can he find a teammate? No one can mark. Tracy looking to peg one back. You can't question his commitment. Taken to ground. Tracy runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. The big men fly. Got the handball away. They're moving the footy quickly. That's a strong mark. What a time here. A great contest so far, and lots to look forward to. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Allies are doing a lot right, but it hasn't fully translated to the scoreboard yet. You feel they deserve to be further in front. They might be better served by being more patient and constructing better shots at goal.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Good ruck work. This is a hotly contested footy. Through the centre square he goes. Butcher accepted the invitation. The kick is precise. Takes the logical option. WA can build something here. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. What a game he's having. Reed has charged into space. Is anyone home? The Allies look well drilled. Thumped away. WA under great pressure. Squeezes the kick. Throws it on the boot. He's hit up the lead. That is suboptimal to say the least. Golden opportunity here. Probing ball. Atkinson is in the clear and marks uncontested. Tate is a rock in defence. WA might be about to start something. That's well played. Good handball. Butcher, he just keeps racking up disposals. Well-weighted kick. He doesn't waste many. This ought to end in a goal. Who's at home? The Allies have been caught napping. The defence is disorganised. Lace out. Great footy. In he goes.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He's very comfortable with these, and that's why.
They do look dangerous when sweeping the ball forward, and that was probably as good a passage as they've put together.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Layla got his palm to it. Harden turns it over in the middle. He's everywhere at the moment. Manages to find a teammate. Mackenzie, can he hit a target? Stewart has it within range.
He'll expect to convert this.
Going for his second, it's not his best. It always looked likely to threaten the post.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. This might well cost them a goal. Can he finish it off? Great play. Alarm bells are ringing.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
Touch and go. Misses.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Franklin tasked with the kick in. Butcher can keep it moving. Risk-free footy at the moment. Harden in the clear. Goes short again by foot. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Punched that like he meant it. Tracy sees an opportunity and plays on. Well played. Hacking it forward. It must be his birthday. What's he got on offer? WA forcing them out wide. Stewart has found some space. Good penetration on the kick. No one's home and this will come back. His field kicking is normally first rate. That's careless kicking. They keep coming. No wonder coaches go grey. Can he impose himself on the match? They've given it up. Sets a task for the forwards. He should have held that one. Tate in heavy traffic. The kick was centimetre perfect. He's got an option in the centre square. Not sure what the idea was there. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Decides to go. He's done brilliantly. That's great footy.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Butcher works hard to present. They're moving the footy well here. And they're away. Needed to be clean and wasn't. The Allies on the ball now. Good build-up. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. It's a goal!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Allies have steadied after they were challenged. Layla wins it down. Harden normally delivers. Vernon got a fist in. O'Donnell They've had the better of the contest to this point. Off he goes. They can't catch him. WA just can't get any time on the ball. Stewart, it's no place for the faint-hearted. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Layla has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Clever kick. Allen all alone in the centre square. Takes the short option. This is good ball movement. Seeking to maintain possession. They've got a problem now. Can they find a late goal? Punched away. Ahern manages to get off a handball. McGregor runs onto it. Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
It hasn't been a great spectacle so far. As fans of the game, we all want to see lots of goals and free-flowing play, but coaches, of course, will always take a win however they can get it. This match is there for the taking for the team that wants to play an attacking brand of football.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Important clearance here. Harden, Cartwright. Can he find a teammate? Good disciplined defence. O'Donnell hunting the footy. He's lost it. He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Taking no risks with the kick in. O'Donnell with a chance to run. Honours the lead. He's leading all comers for disposals. Anyone's ball. They'll need to be more careful than that. Good thinking and good execution too. Looking to get it down there quickly. O'Donnell making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Under pressure. Kane. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Blasts away, and that's out on the full.
Missed the target by a long way. Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
And he does it easily.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can
be. WA have got it back to 3 points. Layla with the tap. Harden. Cartwright takes the hand pass. Drives it inside the forward 50. Atkins. This spells trouble. Couldn't get a disposal. Vernon, good vision there. O'Donnell does well under pressure. What can they muster from the back half? Ignoring the corridor for now. Newen, we've seen that before. He's been quiet. That's an impressive mark. The defence has fallen down. It looks a well-oiled forward line. They've picked their way through. McGregor couldn't mark. Atkinson. He's got it done.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
The Allies have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. Layla with a deft tap. They've put themselves under pressure. Reed running in support. Atkinson. He's caught. Navigated the traffic. They've given it back. The kick is precise. Doesn't often waste it. Good work rate. Franklin. That's sloppy play. How will the umpire see this? He looked to have been taken high and the umpire thought so too. They've got them on the overlap. Met solidly. Stewart. Patterson collects the half volley. Just had to get it out. Layla desperate to win it back. Tate. No easy exit. That can't not be a free. WA might be about to start something. Butcher working hard and presenting well. He's hit up the lead. Good hands. Butcher throws it on the boot. Vernon doing what he does best. Allen, he's a dynamo. Lace out. Great footy.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that and they won't be behind for long.
One kick game again. Big clearance to win here. Harden. Cartwright. Now it's someone else's problem. That's not like him. Gets his kick despite the heat. Patterson leading by example. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Defence 101 there. Butcher only knows one way. Takes a bounce. It's a goal.
This is a brilliant game of footy. It almost makes me wish I was out there again.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Layla palms it down. Harden. Cartwright. O'Donnell clears the area. Kicks to space. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Layla, the winner there. Cartwright. Harden. What can he do with it? I've liked his game today. O'Donnell, he's set upon. We've got another stoppage. Layla palms it down. Cartwright, got to get it forward now. Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50. Squeezes the kick. Kane is calm in a crisis. That is not the place to turn it over.
That's the value of pressure.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He goes with a banana and he's kicked it beautifully.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Layla wins the tap. Harden. Cartwright. Can he hit a target? No one can mark. Has to be clean. WA are good with their hands. He just keeps racking up disposals. He comes over the top and holds on. Goes very wide. Atkins pushes into space and receives the footy. Larkin can keep it moving. Chips to halfback. Got to get rid of it. Well played. Decides to go. Larkin. This is promising. Butcher makes good contact. Normally delivers. No mark. Larkin has it now on centre wing. Atkinson dishes it off. Reed hacking it forward. The Allies looking dangerous. They'll compete inside the 50. Second effort needed. That has to hurt. Chapman can't afford to panic. Feeds it out. Free kick for insufficient intent, and this could be costly.
As long as they're consistent, that's all we want to see.
The Allies with a late chance.
Struck it well. No problems there.
It continues to be goal for goal with neither side able to generate momentum. They look very evenly matched.
They'll take a handy margin into three-quarter time, and they'll be hard to beat. Layla with a deft tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
WA came in knowing that they needed to apply great pressure, and they've done that so far. Has it come at the cost of their own ability to score, though? I get the feeling they're going to need to be a bit braver with ball in hand if they're to cause an upset.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. Had some assistance. Harden, WA, should score here. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. That's well played. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Delivers a long ball. Manages to find a teammate. What's he got on offer? Patterson comes free in the tackle. He's run into trouble. Taken to ground. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Franklin was pushed up. He would have fancied his chances from there. He's kicked it like an arrow.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
WA, we're after the first, and they've got it. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Newen couldn't complete the mark. Somehow released the ball. This should end in a shot at goal. Chapman went bang. You can't question his commitment. It's a hot footy. He's got it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Allies with a steadying goal. The big men fly. Harden, they cannot keep him quiet. Honours the lead. Good handball. Gets the kick away. Almost an accidental intercept. Buckley. He'll be sore in the morning. That's poor play. I felt that one from here. They're going hammer and tong. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Quality delivery by foot. Franklin just shoveled it out. Terrific tackle. Kicks laterally. The Allies have won it back. He's had little impact so far. It's a race for goal. Stewart has eyes only for the footy. And that is a bizarre piece of play, rushing it behind for his own team.
You don't see that every day. Boy.
Franklin heads to the pocket. Butcher has found some space. Harden with a chance to relieve the pressure. Kane cuts them off yet again. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Solid tackle. Atkins. Reed. That's unusual. He's stopped in his tracks. WA will have one eye on the clock. The two big men do battle. Just had to get it out. He's not one to take a backward step. His field kicking is normally first rate. Atkins. Well done. Great commitment. They're a big chance here. Chapman. Well-weighted kick. Good thinking and good execution too. He's got an option in the centre square. Layla, dangerous to leave on his own. This is promising. Hasn't seen a lot of it. That's a bit of a waste. Careful ball movement. He's been prolific. Kane, all on his own. Careful with the kick. They've opened them up here. Can he find a teammate? Not sure what the idea was there. And they're away. Delightfully done. Cartwright. The defence has fallen down. Good disciplined defence. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
WA have closed to within 4 points. Important clearance here. Clever handball. Tracy. They could be in front in a minute. Buckley wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Ignoring the corridor for now. Atkins. That's good work rate. They're tackling with great intent. Layla showing his skills. Cartwright. Thumped away. Atkins made the footy his. Clever kick. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. McGregor. He's kicked it the wrong way. That's careless kicking. Doesn't often waste it. Can't keep hold of it. The Allies on the ball now. Farms it out. Big tackle laid. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Rucks go at it. Cartwright. Tracy. He hasn't been himself today. He's hit up the lead. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Was afforded latitude. Allen, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
WA with the inside running again. Layla is teaching him a lesson. Tracy, Cartwright. Here's a chance to get it forward. Goes laterally. Butcher squeezes the kick. This is good ball movement. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Larkin, it fell into his arms. Kicks to centre wing. Punched that like he meant it. Had to get it out. WA are doing all the attacking. Look at him go. McGregor getting involved. Throws it on the boot. Butcher, so influential today. 100% effort. He's so clean with the footy. The kick is precise. Chapman, how will the umpire see this? WA trying desperately to hang on. Layla is giving him a bath. Clean pickup. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Bombs it in. Defence 101 there. The Allies under great pressure. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Danger averted. Frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Was that their last chance? He can't get rid of it. They want hold in the ball, but nothing doing. It might all come down to who can win this stoppage. Cartwright has been irrepressible. It's a goal!
If you had any doubt before, you shouldn't now.
WA have kicked the past three and they're looking formidable. They might as well not have a run. Harden, red at best. Layla. Well, they've managed to get the points, but not without a scare. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
That was exhilarating. Two of the best in the business going hammer and song for 4 quarters. We may well see these teams square off later in the season when the stakes are higher. Both will take great confidence out of today.
Thanks for those insights, Half, and for your input today. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.